What happened last time?
Well, it dealt with Regina going off to the airport with Mikhail and, of course, Hula with Alexandra and Crimson, apparently making our way to New York, as we were told, under the Alaric Orphanage program, as they had mentioned, as we made our way to this, I guess, secret shadow organization, meeting Damien, the one who's in charge, and being told and informed about our situation here, explaining that they wish to do some testing on us a bit, seeing what we can they can gain from us, as apparently this whole thing with vampirism, while we were dealing with our own things, has been on a global scale. And a lot of people are dead, and a lot of vampires were feral, and right now it's being covered up, but eventually the leaks won't be able to be patched, essentially. Hopefully with more knowledge means they can prepare for more of this situation as a whole. I believe as well, Regina was told about Hula's backstory. You'll see, eventually as well, why they're treating her differently, with her apparently taking over the town and some many bad things that she's done in her life. Though Regina has a bit of reservations about that, knowing that she was made aware by Hula about her being controlled, but who knows how much that's mingled in her choices or what have you. Regardless, right now we have an opportunity here, and hopefully with time, as our little lab rats, we can do some good. As she also explained a bit about the situation with Tammy. She knows that she woke up and she was gone, and whatever pull that she would have towards her doesn't exist. As well as, Mikhail's break-in, and Damien's concern with that as well. Knowing that both the Collector and apparently who Damien was made this deal with might be someone he can chat with, we'll say. As meanwhile, it's going on back on the Collector side of things. Sebastian moved up on the world, we'll say, as he conversed more with Blackwall, as the Collector gave him this mission to help and work with him, apparently, coming with ideas to expand his making children cry. Coming with a couple ideas, but it seems Blackwall is definitely on the let's make children cry train than making a global scale for other age groups, and coming with a couple ideas that Blackwall seemed to be very impressed by. And seeing such intuition and forward thinking from Sebastian, decided to offer him a position as well as a new deal and opportunity for everyone. Though for some people there was concern and probably a bit of irritation, we'll say. But at the long run, no one can say no to Blackwall, as they seem to agree and want to work with this madman as a whole. As Blackwall snapped his fingers, and they found themselves in this new academy that he has. The name being the House, as he told them. Here that they will train and learn and hunt as well. That outside the forest there are animals they can contend with and learn to, learn magic as well, and some whatever else they need. And with time, they will hopefully become strong little ducklings. The whole. With that, Sebastian seemed to be content, trying to go off and read the library while everyone else was figuring out rooms. I believe there were concerns about him as a whole for some characters, specifically one in mind who's been keeping an eye on Sebastian as a whole and seemed to have some reservations about some of the things he's been seeing from Sebastian. As he mentioned to Max those concerns, and Max also seemed to nod and understand where he was coming from. This mysterious, I believe his name was Luca, who seemed to have a little bit more professional from him at the very least. Regardless, Max seems to be trying to keep things in order, as at the same time we have lovely Sophia, who's basically dealing with her own problems as well, as spent time studying. Regina was in New York, of course, being test subject with apparently the person in charge of that was Faith, as well as going through UV training. And while she wasn't the ideal test subject because of her change with Tammy, Mikhail was still used for useful data at the very least, and learning a bit about some of the politics that had been going on. Being told by Faith that the guy in charge was gone apparently, and they decided to vote Damien in, and Faith seemed to have a bit of resentment for that, seeing as Damien was voted in by his friends. Regardless, things are still being run by running as smoothly as one can, with the boss man out the way. Eventually, Regina was able to see Hula again, who apparently was at a lower level, having training about her, let's see how much free will she has. And, Hula also dealing with the fact that she may lose many offspring with may be happening in the future, for the deep must be taken down, essentially. Though there was one child, of course, who rebelled and more likely has her freedom outside the many other children she's had over the years. And, well, Regina talked with her about what she wants for herself. And, well, hopefully, I'm praying that she may find a chance to figure out what life she wants for her future now that she has that freedom or those choices presented to herself. A little talk and conversation was interrupted when Damien stopped by to chat with us. One revealing his not liking what Faith's been doing, as she had taken some things on her own, to do the testing, which was not what they agreed upon apparently, as well as revealing that the deal with Mikhail, this shouldn't be a problem for him in the future, as well as setting as the collectors as a business partner, information about the group of vampires that were with her, the ones who had captured Regina, were no longer under her employee at the very least, and seemed to be with Blackwall, as he mentioned. Blackwall was someone who's been here for quite some time, a bit of an annoyance for the group as a whole, and his whole goal seems to be trying to burn some comic books, as Regina had a bit of a awkward quick confession about her involvement with that, as Damien seemed to be, it happens a lot at the very least. As well as pretending that we will be moving out towards the Midwest, with more oversight and control from him instead of just leaving it with Faith not listening to his orders at the very least. And hopefully that will be a much better environment for everyone as a whole. And with that as well, that they'll have the decision to join the organization if they prefer. And Regina checking in with Hulu, who seemed to be fine with such a thing, as well as Mikhail, who seemed to see it as a good opportunity as well. And I think she also had a chance to meet two other people. Onyx, the young girl who seems to collect the comic books as Alaric, more like the guy in charge, who's gone now, as Onyx said, seemed to be something that was beloved to her, as well as Karina, I believe as well, who seemed happy to be here at the very least, teasing Regina a bit and, just saying hello. And will be going along with us to the Midwest. And I think that's where it ended last.
Well, as we'll move a bit further south than the Midwest, how are things at the development home? How are you gonna preoccupy your time?
See, I think Sebastian is going to spend his time, training, hunting, but also, just like whenever he can, talking to the rest of
In hunting, that means going
I
outside.
thought we were supposed to like kill the animals for like blood and stuff. That's what we had to do.
I was gonna say, then that means you are going outside.
Yes, I do have to go. Yeah, I would go outside.
Give me a survival roll, mister.
All right. I'm not good at that. With nerves?
Yeah?
Uh-oh. You know what, Grunt? What if first I talk with some of the other guys and then I get them to help me?
Yeah, that might be easier.
Listen, they already seem so forward on, team building and stuff like that, working together. That's kind of what got them into this mess, right?
Smooth.
I would love to, Grunt. Which one? Speech?
Yes, speech.
Is that... I get a free reroll. Crit for the basic.
Gonna say, you can give me a leadership roll, Max.
Yes, sir. Don't want to spend adrenaline on this one. I only have one. It's a rare resource. Ah, fucking why not? Let's see if we have a +1 here.
You would, Mac.
I assume pep talk applies. I think. Let's give it a
You can do it,
free
Mac.
roll.
Yeah. As well, anything in particular you're talking to people about?
Oh, mostly just like he's doing his best to like appear genuine to these guys, but at the same time like so doubt that like yeah, it sure is weird that he's hanging out with Sophia, you know.
Everyone
she's kind
thinks
of
you're a
crazy.
fucking psychopath, Sebastian. That would have been
Yeah.
an extreme difficulty.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Then
These
it would-
people have seen you
I-
talk with Blackwall, man. I don't.
Okay.
You're not gonna appear like nice and friendly to them. That's a fail. That's an
Yeah,
extreme
fair enough. Fair enough. Then yeah, it would just be like, listen, you know, we're even if like we got off on the wrong foot, we're still all in this together, and we should help each other out. You know, we all have things that we're better at than others, and I would, you know, I'd love to help you guys out in return with things that you struggle with.
Yeah, I suppose you can. And a couple of days more chatting as well. Max, the question is, are you gonna go out to see what the fuck is the surrounding area?
Yeah, he will like go ahead and like scout after like
Yeah, survival.
carefully
yeah,
like check. Yeah, luckily Matt's a bit better at that than Sebastian.
Yeah. Someone's gonna have more than 3 dice with this shit.
Ooh, the beloved 2 basic. Luckily, at least I got a free reroll. Maybe I'll get lucky. There we go.
Sophia, you doing it? How are you spending the next couple of days?
She would be allowed in the library, but she would also have tried to get out.
You can also give me a survival roll.
It's gonna end very poorly.
Oh,
Well, so as suppose Max, would you go alone? Would you take others with you? How is this gonna look?
He'll probably take a few of the other guys. Probably like with him. That'll probably better to like
Yeah.
make the scouting a bit more efficient.
So some of you will head out as this house is surrounded by a large wooded area. As well, I'll be honest, Sophia. Exactly sure how you're able to hunt. You don't seem to notice any animal, and it is just like forest. Don't even spot anything that Blackwell mentioned. Suppose just be exploring the surrounding area, getting lost several times, and realizing that if you are not too careful, you might just get lost in the woods, and by the time the sun comes up, it's gonna be very unpleasant. In fact, probably once or twice you do get caught in the sun. A bit too long. But for you, Max, you are able to survey the area as you realize you are in, well, this is some sort of hillside, as you are able to actually find they're not that many and they're not that obvious, but they are walking trails. Less frequented, but they do exist, which means that civilization can't be that far. And, well, Blackwell may have lied about the whole animal thing.
I kind of figured about the. Max already kind of assumed that by animals
Yeah,
he was surprised there was no children in the fucking house. He was impressed by the restraint actually, but he already that was kind of the default assumption.
But yeah, no, you're pretty sure that you could probably, if you ventured out properly, probably find civilization nearby.
I mean, yeah, they have to feed on. They need to survive somehow. Sadly, Black will not provide blood bags.
Well, are you gonna take then the extra couple of days to see what small town there is nearby? Maybe
Yeah.
like village. Right. As yeah, you'll be able to as you make your way out, you will be able to. This will have to be a bit more of an organized effort.
Yeah, obviously, it will not be just be him, of course.
In the sense that this will take you away from the house completely. You will have to find ways to protect yourself from the sunlight, as you won't be able to make all these trips just at night. You will find a small village about a day and a half walk away. As well, listen, these buildings definitely don't look like anything you're used to. You're not even sure what part of the world you are. These people don't look like Europeans either.
He
Give
lived
me a
in
no
Mormont.
roll.
He lived in Mormans, and this is a pretty warm place. So yeah, you gotta figure.
Yeah, you can give me a no roll if you want.
My 3 dice.
So maybe you get the basic. Listen. Well, given the fact that this is a warm place, these are definitely not Europeans. That's for sure.
Well, Max is not a student of geography, so I guess.
This is also like you're not in a very this is not tropical environment, but it's not arid either. So there's a few places in the world where, but
Well, seeing that he has Max plus 1, no. I assume he's not a student of geography, so.
no.
Africa or Asia, baby, for him. That's his guess. Sadly, he's,
Most likely they
Mexico.
don't speak your language. There's no real way to communicate with these people properly.
Yeah.
You will definitely stand out.
And how isolated is this village? How's it looking? Basically, how many roads? Like,
There's one
Oh,
main
the-
road that kind of like passes through it, but other than that, you are in the hills.
yeah.
Like, there are cars.
Yeah. Ooh, what's the? Let me think of the next step and about the logistics. I don't. We don't know the magic just yet, right?
No,
This is before the magic.
it'll take you at least a couple of months to master the map.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, eventually the old I think the starvation will eventually begin to set in. I don't think Blackwall ever came back with some blood bags. In that case, yeah, I'm not sure if I can direct our people maybe who are a bit more sneaky to like. I'm not sure how big the village is.
Not that big, and it's very easy to like sneak around.
Yeah.
Easily take this place over. There doesn't seem to be any like presence either. Maybe a bit. Yeah, again, given the size of this like small commune. Like I call it a village, but there's like 30 homes.
It's like a hamlet basically.
Yeah.
More like a hamlet. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, seeing as there's no other food and eventually starvation will set in, I think everybody needs to get ready.
To do what?
Because I don't think we can tactically kidnap people out of the village slowly, but carefully. So eventually we have
You'll
to- we have to
probably
find-
notice immediately when you have so few people that some are disappearing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, you can kidnap them, it's just that they're probably gonna start searching for them quite quickly.
I'm basically just trying to decide basically what's better. To basically like just in those few days, I'm not sure how long we're going to do. How common is the car traffic?
Not that common. It's not like normal cars, it's like trucks. This is like a farming village.
Yeah.
But
I
because
think-
it's like early in the year, they haven't like started farming yet.
I think still being stealthy is better because like I was basically thinking like what's better to basically just ambush the village, just take it over, or just
Probably.
kidnap.
Like, I'll be honest, if you scout them out for a few days, you don't see any car like going by.
Yeah, but basically trying to decide like is there any point in basically kidnapping people, like basically like get a bit more secrecy, or just
Depends what you want to do. Want to achieve.
the teaching I saw how is the teaching work? Basically, you just like show us the tricks and then fuck off.
There's no teaching. He has to give you a library.
Okay, so the books
There
are
is
just in the
no
library.
teaching.
The books are just, okay. I will do that basically like how like okay, the books are basically the information basically in the library.
Yeah. Listen, the learning would go much faster if you have a lot to practice.
The problem is the only thing Max is considering as a long-term prospect. I don't think Black will allow him to like migrate or like get them out of this place once he's done. I'm not sure how far his benevolence will. Actually, he mentioned the game, so he probably will return later, right?
Probably. There is a convenient dungeon you have in the house. Well, when I say dungeon, I mean like a large hole. For no reason. If you want to use it to sack people there, you can.
Thank you, Blackwall. Yeah, I think I have to. Rip those guys. Yeah, I think I have to say because the problem is they have cars. So if you kidnap them one by one, eventually they might know and might drive to the city.
Yeah.
Like inform the authorities.
Yeah, no, you can definitely like one night just fucking get everyone.
Yeah. I think for common interest. Yeah. Oh god. Listen, they have vampires, so they have to get used to killing innocent people.
And
So,
give me a leadership with Braun.
Yeah. Oh god. Sorry. Sorry. You
Like, it
you
won't
guys.
be like Sebastian and Sophia. You will learn of this. There's no way to hide this from.
Strolling by, is like, hey, why is our basement dungeon suddenly full?
They all walked in.
Yeah. Let me give
Just there.
let me give it that roll here. Luckily, I have a free reroll. That's a good fail.
Funny if you
It will be very funny.
fucking cartels wake up. What the fuck?
Holy
Okay.
shit.
All right, boys, send in the kill teams. And luckily, there's mechs going to hide. Send in the APCs. Listen, thanks to the free reroll, at least I will not lose the basic. That's a success.
But yeah, I'm not sure. Sebastian, Sophia, are you gonna get yourselves involved with this?
Can I make a check, Grunt? How okay does all the people in his group seem with this?
I mean, they're following his lead pretty strongly. He has showed them the way so far.
Then I would help out.
What about you, Sophia?
Sophia would ask Max if she can join the group.
I mean, yeah, no reason. Listen, yeah, there's more men, yeah.
Yeah, no. You will begin organizing the raid. As God damn it, Red just left. Well, I will go make myself a cup of coffee. I hope she'll be back by the time I come back.
I'm definitely sure this raid won't alert the fucking jackasses like a couple miles north.
She'll be super quiet.
There's no way to avoid that, and might as well like basically learn the spells faster. Especially if people repeatedly go missing. We're like 20 vampires here. We can't just kidnap one by one people. Like one person, okay, maybe a coyote fucking got them. But if like 5 people get kidnapped over the village, they might eventually get the cops involved, like the forestry service.
Welcome back, Red.
Hello.
Red, why do you sound sick?
No, I'm distracted a bit here. Did Grunt leave for a second?
Yeah, he went to go get coffee.
Okay. Someone's on my damn name, but I think it might just be because I got booted out of Nexus. God damn it.
What do you mean? Oh, someone took your name?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it might just be because I got booted out in mid thing, and my internet's been acting weird all day.
Let me reload. I think the problem is you're still in here technically.
Yeah, I definitely not because I'm out of it for sure.
Yeah, it's might be an issue. Yeah, I think Foundry's confused because the playlist is still here. Maybe we can ask Grunt to kick you or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'll probably do when it gets back.
Let's restart. Yeah.
Because there should be a way to kick someone from the thing, and then I can hopefully get popping. What happened? The last thing I heard was Sophia was gonna help, and I think no, not Sophia. Sebastian was gonna help, and I heard tomorrow. What was your character gonna do?
She's also gonna help.
Okay.
Goo?
Oh, sorry, I was in the wrong screen.
Who are you sending goo to, right?
I type it in Google. I
No.
Yeah.
I need to write this down here.
Absolutely.
I have 2 monitors. I didn't realize it was on my second one. Hold on.
Right, you returned
Yeah.
perfectly.
Grunt, can you kick me from the Foundry one? Because I think when my
Yes.
thing got messed up, it still has me in there.
There you go.
Thank you. Refresh.
No kicker from the voice call.
It still says someone's on my name. God damn it! What's going on with me? My
Now we don't
phone's
even.
bad.
I don't even see you we don't see you on the thing yet.
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, it still has me in me. Close entirely.
It's fine, right? Worst case scenario, I roll for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't see it. I can't get. I still have someone up there. I don't know. You want me to log in as Shadow or something like that? I can definitely do that. I guess.
You can do that. It's fine.
I don't think I have access to the.
We need to use the old, we need to use the old military codes here. This is like post-Soviet army still using their Soviet fucking uniforms.
Yeah, I think you should be able to see the sheet, everything.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, listen, Regina, You, as you get ready to depart, you are getting ready for the airport, right? I think that's where we left off with you last.
Yeah, Damien told us about what we're gonna be doing, and I'm gonna be going to the Midwest. And Karina and Onyx said hello, and apparently they're gonna be coming along to I think, escort or at least be bodyguards. I'm not too sure exactly fully.
You know, escort, very very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll get ready as you leave the compound. As you get into the cab, the moment you get in, the doors slam shut and the fucking tires kind of screech as the car accelerates immediately. As Karina and Onyx and Mikael and Hula are just kind of like stare behind as the car just like you suddenly see like you could have seen the city outside, like the night lights, the street lights rather, and now it's all just dark. It's like you're in the void. The driver kind of turns over and says, don't mind me, just need to have a private conversation without anyone trying to interfere. I recommend you not leave the car. You might just fall off the face of the earth.
It's who I think it's Crush.
Listen. Suppose you just have to ask his name, I guess.
I don't see a picture there, so this is, I guess he doesn't look familiar at the very least. This is like
He does.
looks at him.
You're not sure. You can give me a no roll to see if you remember where you've seen this guy before. Give me a no roll. It's only a basic difficulty.
Okay.
You know, Tamara, you can get quoted even if you just type it in chat, you know.
Listen, Red's a far braver woman. She can say directly to his face.
Yeah, you've seen this guy at the party. Of course it's Blackwell, Red. What the fuck?
I gotta figure as much. I just need you to say it, Grat, so I can act as accordingly.
I'm gonna
She's
smile.
just probably just like. She kind of closes her eyes for a second. It's just like, what the fuck? What are you doing here? And what do you want? At the very least, I cannot do this right now.
Why not? Am I interrupting something?
I think you kidnapped me. I think that's the word we used
No,
for that.
no.
Actually.
This is in fact for my own safety. The people you are with are very dangerous to my own health. She probably just shot shards of ice, and the other one fucking is right now traveling to the shadow dimension to kill me. So, no, in fact, this is for my own safety.
You mean the person whose comic books you've been trying to burn down as the child that you've been trying to, I don't know, make sad, apparently?
You know, I've realized something, which is why I've given up on that. Unfortunately,
growth.
Yes, it is. It is a true fact of life. She is no longer a child, so.
Is that what? You know what? We take. I guess I will take those wins. At the very least. Presumably, you're not here to kill me because you could have done that easy enough.
No, I listen. You are so mighty and impressive. I wouldn't even be able to do that if I wanted to.
I can understand sarcasm.
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm being absolutely serious. Which is why I'm talking to you, because I think. Well, let me make a guess here. You want to help people. You have a good-natured soul, don't you?
I think I want to make sure I don't make a shittier world than it already is right now. So, thank you.
Well, then I will have to inform you that I did take some other people from your hometown, and I might have dropped them somewhere in Mexico, next to a village of defenseless people, and they're probably gonna get hungry eventually.
Why?
Well, I wanted to give them a sanctuary of learning and, well, a home, you know? The collector, she's not a very, I wouldn't call her a very good boss. So I liberated them.
And you place the obvious hungry vampires whose only source is drinking blood, who can spread the disease by one bite, close to
Okay.
a defenseless village.
Okay, well, if you had to build a weird-looking mansion in a remote area that's not going to be tracked down by authorities, where would you build it?
I'm just saying, you put a lot of people in danger here, and you
No,
presumably
no,
want
no,
me to-
no. In fact, I've put very few people in danger because it's a small hamlet. See, if I did this in a big city, then that would be irresponsible. But no, I think about others. I'm not selfish. I don't appreciate the insinuation there, miss.
And if it spreads because they have to go, they starve and they need to feed no matter what happens.
Well, hopefully they actually kill their victims.
Okay. What exactly do you? Why exactly are you telling me this to me?
Well, because, you know, I did realize that it would be unfair to let your conscience go clean. So, in fact, you know this. So, you couldn't stop them if you wanted to.
By killing them?
Yes.
You want me to kill them?
No? I don't want anything. You are free to ignore this and just move on with your life. Of course, then you would be, well, indirectly responsible for the death of at least 500 to maybe more people.
You're a complete and utter bastard.
Why, thank you.
Did
know,
you do know
that-
these people have?
That could really get me going. That could...
I'm not.
Tell me more.
You're a complete other bastard who apparently is going to cause my life more turmoil. And I want to beat the shit out of you, but apparently this is going to get your kicks. So get away
Yes.
from me.
No, you treat me like this and I'll keep coming back for more.
Oh my god. You call a man daddy once, and this is what happens. This is me saying it. This is Red saying it. Don't.
Now, unfortunately, he'll kind of chuckle and he'll say,
No. God.
damn, you're really into me, aren't you?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't
okay.
worry. Don't feel pressured. I have this effect on many people.
I'm sure you're many broken hearts behind you, physically and mentally. You do realize
Why?
these people
I'm not-
fucked me over.
I'm sorry. I'm too distracted by the many compliments you're making. I feel like I should be nicer to you, or maybe meaner, depending on what earns me more.
You should be nicer to me. Stop being mean to me, for the love of God.
Well, say one more nice thing about it.
You're very sharply dressed. Your suit looks lovely on you.
Suppose I can tell you, they're in a forest there.
If I give you more compliments, will you give me more information?
No, listen. You need to up the ante. But you don't look like the kind to, well, prostitute yourself for information. So you have to be more creative.
I think you're the one prostitute yourself for me to get information here. Well, you have a nice ass and lovely eyes. Does that get you off?
No, unfortunately. Like, I already knew that.
Wow, such humble egos you have here.
Like I said, more creative compliments just not gonna do it.
Oh my god. Can't stand you.
Listen, you have friends with powerful connections. Sure, it's gonna take you a while to maybe like find the place. Mexico, it is a pretty big place, but
Okay. How about you throw me a bit of a bone here, Blackwell? What could I do to entice such a lovely individual from you? Like, give me some help here.
kind of like opens the glove compartment. See him like yank out a skull and kind of flings it at you.
She grabs it. Okay. Growing concerned. What is this for?
She said throw a bone. There you go. It's from my latest victim.
I'm not throwing you comic. Oh my god. This dad joke to me, I swear to. Okay. Okay.
I am
You
a
want me to- what do
very
you-
adaptable individual. I can tell all sorts of jokes, yes. Crude dad jokes, lame jokes, funny jokes, your mom jokes.
I don't think it works when you don't have a mom, so that's off the table.
No, listen. Ah, you're an orphan?
Yes, I'm
I
a
can
Warford
find your
Blackwall.
parents, and then we can make the mom jokes.
I don't think I want you to, actually. I think I would never want you to ever find my family for me, ever, actually.
Now I really want to find them.
No, I don't think you ever want to. It's, no, actually.
Never mind, that's for tomorrow. So what can I do for you today?
Tell me where they are at, at the very
Ah.
least.
No.
Okay. I gotta be honest here, Blackwall. You have me trapped in the car driving across the void of darkness, and I don't know how to compliment you because honestly, I think you're insane.
Almost. But listen, I'm gonna pop you back out, and well, you can tell your friends that vampires on the loose, and well, let's just say that these ones, other than the incentive of well, feeding, which I suppose is normal, they also have a library filled with blood magic spells and rituals. So hope they don't need fuel for those.
You literally set this up for them to fail, or at the very least for everyone to die horribly.
Listen, the library came with the house, honestly.
Came with the house? Did you build the house, or did the house just show up out of nowhere, Blackwall?
Well, I asked for the cheapest house I could get, and well, they provided.
Who provided?
Well, I bought it from the collector, so spent a lot of my credit on it too.
At the very least, if you weren't also slightly terrifying, I would probably throw you out this goddamn car. But you know what? It's just me being irritated. I've had a bad couple of days. It's fine. It's fine.
There is an antidote for that.
Yeah, so what would that be?
Well, if you didn't get the joke, you might be
No,
too
no,
young
no.
for this conversation.
I want you to say it. Go ahead and say it. Mr. Funny Man, go ahead.
Well, let's see. Let's go about this soft-handed way. You seem very irritable. So, do you have someone you like really, really close? Could you
What?
ease your tensions?
Oh my god. We're not having this conversation right now. I'm not
Well,
having this
apparently,
conversation with you
listen,
right
you can't have the talk about the birds and the bees if you have no parents, no?
now. I think... Okay.
Who's
okay.
gonna talk to you? You have no one.
There are other people to talk to about the birds and the bees, at the very least, Blackwall. I've had sex before. You can't just make these assumptions.
I mean, you don't look like it.
Oh my god. At the very least... Why did you do all this? I feel like you had a plan and then you got bored afterwards.
What do you mean do all of this? I do a lot of things. Have you been a bit more specific?
Taking a group of vampires, putting them in a remote area next
I
to
just
a
told you,
remote
I
village.
liberated them from a shitty boss. In fact,
And
I
this is
am the
like-
savior in this story, if you think about it.
And now you decide to let me know so I can deal with the fallout of this as well.
Suppose, yes. Well, listen,
Well, I would like
I'm a busy man. Listen, it's your job to save those people, not my own. Listen, again, if anything, I'm a hero in this story. I could have told you nothing, and then they would have just gone on rampaging across the countryside.
I don't even want to roll an insight because I fully believe he's just like, yes, look at me being benevolent to you, actually.
Absolutely. There's no insight needed. He's sarcastic. I don't need to insight him.
She doesn't. She just pulls it in, controls her composure. It's just like puts on a winning smile. Okay. Thank you so much for your foresight and your benevolence, Blackwall. I do appreciate you doing this, turning of a new leaf at the very least. I feel grateful for you. So if you would just get me out of the car, I can begin
And I
the
don't
hard
appreciate
work.
that compliment. I've always been a champion of the people, of the little guy, in fact. I always support
wanna-
the little guy.
Just not the children, apparently, or our child. I'm not too sure what your beef is, but
I support the children. I listen. You think a child learning the meaning of loss is not support? I think that's very supportive. It teaches them how to handle tragedy in life. Which is why I'm gonna find your parents tomorrow.
don't do that. Is that a lesson that you also have gone through then?
What? Finding my parents? No.
Well, why
No,
don't you
'cause-
look for your parents
Well,
for your
no,
tragedy? and
I know
loss?
where my parents didn't abandon me, so I didn't have your issue.
Ah, that's good for you then. Is the whole teaching children about loss also
Listen,
something you went through as well?
Don't worry about it. Just because you
Uh-huh.
are left alone doesn't mean you are worthless. It just means they probably didn't give a shit about you, but it's fine.
I feel
fine.
like you're turning this conversation against me instead of talking about your issues as well. You didn't
What
answer my
issues?
question. Well, did you experience loss as a child as well? This might explain a
No,
lot.
because see, unlike you, I
Mhm.
take life as it is.
This also
Fun
explains a lot.
game.
Well,
As,
I'm happy to see that you have seen that find happiness through suffering as well. If you would just drop me off immediately where you left me, that'd be great. Actually,
let Daddy Blackwell teach you a lesson in life.
I should never have called you that. That's on me. That's on
It is
me.
on you. It is on you. Losses fade away. The victory.
Mhm.
Well, you can hold that over everyone's head forever. For as long as you live. But I'm immortal, so that's on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Blackwell. It seems very hollow for a man who says he has never experienced loss before, and like you don't really understand the feeling.
You're just not here. Maths may be on my fault. That's a bit too advanced for you. Don't worry. Let me dumb it down. Let me lower myself at your level.
Yeah, of course. Yes, bring yourself down to my level.
Oh my god. Win good, loss irrelevant. That's simple enough for your monkey brain.
It is simple for my monkey brain. Blackwell, when are you letting me out of the car now?
You want like in here, or should I take you back to the city?
Take me back to the city. Would really love that.
All right, but be prepared. I don't think your friends are gonna be nice about the car. As you kind of blink, and suddenly I need a stunt roll from you, as the car will be flipped upside down, as shards of ice are gonna pierce through it.
Gotcha. I think I'm gonna re-roll that bad boy. There you go.
As you're able to like, I think you do have. God, it's been a while. I've had so much to drink. Yeah, you can fly. So,
Yeah.
as you manage to like jump out the window, as the car just kind of gets impaled in several spikes of ice, as it suddenly kind of like stops in the middle of as it was like kind of exiting the parking lot. As Karina kind of looks up at you, and then like the ice retracts, and you see Onyx kind of leaving a set of shadows as she kind of shakes her head. Karina shouts to you, it's like, everything all right?
Yep, I'm alive. At the very least, you guys are really
Fucking-
quick to the draw.
Fucking asshole, can't believe he's still...
At the very least, he wasn't here to burn comic books. He was here to give me information, which is also going to be another bit of a headache, I think. She kind of like gets up slowly to make sure. I assume he's not in the car. It's just
Oh.
empty now, right? Just short and empty.
As you will see Damien walking out alongside Mikhail and Hula.
Apparently, Blackwall has taken the group of vampires that was with the collectors under his wing and given them a home and a place somewhere out in Mexico with a remote village as the only source of human contact. And they have a library full of blood magic. I'm not too sure what that means, but that's what he told me. And he says if a lot of people are gonna probably die if we leave it alone. So
You can like see Damien sort of like looking very annoyed at this. Change of plans. I'm gonna say this one time right now, Regina. Do you want in on this or out?
listen, there's a group of people who seem to be in a lot of trouble at the very least, and well, I'm in.
Alright. He like looks at Karina. Get these two to the Dark Tower and well, me and Laura are gonna take a little bit of a trip. She got as what's the last thing you heard?
I heard that we're going to the Dark Tower.
Yeah, so he's basically sending Hula and Mikhail to the Dark Tower along with Karina and Onyx. And apparently you and him are gonna go to Mexico.
Okay, gotcha. At the very least, she would say goodbye to Mikhail and Hula before they go.
Yeah. As Hula's gonna look a bit stressed out. Damien will.
It's gonna
Sorry, go ahead.
go on. No. She was just gonna reassure Hula at the very least and say, "Listen, it's gonna be all right," and give Mikhail a hug. Hopefully, he's gonna be okay too.
She'll nod and Damien will kind of back you up as permanent sake. Don't worry, they will. Nice to you there. Definitely, it's gonna be much safer than hanging out around here without me. He'll nod. He'll kind of like. You'll see him like sort of at his cane as a large circle about the size of a truck or a van forms, and you will see this massive fucking eagle materialize from underneath as he like kind of gets up on it. I mean, not everyone can fly on their own.
You know what? You're completely right. It's just she's trying not to laugh a little bit there. It's a very cute image.
Yeah, no, we'll take flight, and well, luckily you can also fly along with them.
Very Lord of the Rings of you, Damien. I love it.
Well, I mean, not the only Lord of the Rings thing she'll summon soon.
Yeah, gotcha.
As yeah, you begin flying as well. I'm gonna need an endurance roll for you to be able to keep up with this massive creature.
Gotcha. I will re-roll. I think I get a re-roll from Doris Soprano. Okay, never mind. There you go.
As yeah, you're able to keep up with it as you'll fly until it's sort of getting closer to daytime as you land somewhere in the countryside. As he's gonna like look at you and be like, I have to do something about your sunlight. I'm not sure how well you can fly in the sun.
Well, not that well. When I woke up in the sun, it was still affecting me. So, keeping the shade was my only option I had before I was ceremoniously kidnapped.
All right. How do you feel about being carried?
Like, as in, like, how? What do you mean exactly?
He glances at the giant eagle.
All dignity or whatever aside, I think it's a bit more important we get there faster than not.
Won't get tired anytime soon, so
I do have a quick question. what exactly is the plan when we get there? How do we want to deal with them?
It's gonna grimace a bit. They've killed people.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a bit biased here. They did, in fact, kidnap me for a. I'm not even sure what to call her. So they're not like people I really care about. I mostly want to make sure the village of human innocents are okay. But you're the guy in charge, so whatever you say goes.
That's a problem. I've been thinking about it. I don't like the answer I'm coming to. What can I do? Tell me, how hungry are you right now?
How hungry is she right now?
Not at all.
I feel fine actually. Grunt, do I still have the nervous condition as well? Just want to make sure to
Yes.
ask. Okay. I feel fine at the very least. Nothing, no ravenous hunger going on.
So one of the things Alexandra pointed out to us. Well, when you're exposed to blood, it does, well, felt it.
Mm.
There are ways to mitigate it, and it's not actually vital for you to drink blood. It doesn't kill you. It's just is very unpleasant.
Ah, well, that's good to know. That changes a lot.
You lock yourself in the basement, you might feel horrible, might feel unnatural, but won't actually die. At least, so the theory goes. We haven't had any tests like that for a prolonged period of time.
Yeah.
While I may disagree with Fate's principles and ideas, she's not really wrong about these things.
Like I said, I don't really know them that well outside of the kidnapping and all the testing we did. So let's hope for the best.
What do you think I should do?
Listen, is it really possible to control this group of vampires and keep them, keep them under your employee and make sure they don't get hungry and decide to go psychopath? One bite can make anyone a vampire. If someone slips or fucks up, or shit, if I slip or fuck up, we just make more of us. You may not always get lucky. And like I said,
Not the issue. It's not the
Mm.
My issue is people who willingly engage with this.
at the very least, listen, the only thing I know about these people is they signed a deal with someone else when they got the shittier offer. And they didn't seem to have any qualms about the things they were doing. Doesn't really make a good resume.
I did speak with the
Oh.
collector about them.
Mm.
You know why she gave them to Blackwell?
She shakes her head in negative.
She thought they were incompetent and would cause her more trouble in the long run. Sold them off for cheap.
Oh.
Guess why?
And nothing else.
You know why that is?
Mm.
The collector, she is very particular, especially about her full-time employees. You're given an order, you're supposed to follow the order. If you take initiative, it's not really seen as encouraged behavior. Take initiative and fuck things up. much worse. That is, well, even. Ooh. They were told to kidnap you, and they brought Hula as well.
Yeah.
So she decided to cut her losses. Gave them to Blackwall as to get rid of them.
And I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't seem like Blackwall is doesn't seem to really care what happens to them either.
Blackwall cares about literally nothing than his own personal amusement.
That is completely right.
You know how many times we've killed him by now? Many.
I'm gonna be honest.
Many. I've killed him at least 5 times, including the one earlier today.
Well, is he just one of those immortal things, or is there
Shakes
a
his
reason
head.
that he can't die?
He is partnered up with an organization that keeps him alive, just so he can annoy us.
Ah, so it is just for kicks, fully.
Well, for him, yes. For them, it's more of a trying to sabotage our efforts as much as possible.
I guess it's an interesting play at the very least to have a man who, I'm not even. Is he considered a man? I'm not too sure. I don't want to make assumptions here.
He is a demon, but I suppose so.
Oh, at the very least, he is a whirlwind of chaos when he shows up.
And that's the point. He causes a lot of harm, even with his rather stupid plans.
Yeah. And well, this house he seemed to have gotten from the collector. He said for cheap, and I don't think he really. I don't want to say I don't think he really thought about it, but it feels very intentional all around.
It is. That was most likely a lie.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen,
suppose I'll make a decision once I see how the situation unfolds.
I'll have your back. I guess I call you boss man now. It's like I said, I'm
Shakes
here,
his
so
head. Just call me Damien, please. I have
Ah.
enough fancy titles in other places.
fancy titles like we were like, what exactly?
Well, technically, I'm the director of the Dark Tower.
Yeah,
am,
what is that exactly?
It is a magical institution dedicated to helping and training people use their magical abilities.
So, a magical academy.
He nods.
Does everyone like sit down in a hat and go to different, I don't know, groups or something like that?
Don't have that many members, but no funny hats.
And what is it? What other fancy titles you have, if I can ask?
Well, I am also an acolyte at the Tower of Magic, which is a completely different institution. And some people there do wear funny hats.
Hmm.
I am also technically a magic researcher within Storm, the group that fought the vampires in Russia.
Wow, a lot of titles then. At the very least, hopefully one of them has a library I can. I do miss my books, so.
Well, once we handle things here, there is in fact a... Well, it's not that useful unless you know Sanskrit and other head languages, but we are expanding at the Dark Tower.
Well, it seems you have to, right? You said the whole world's gonna know some truths can't be hidden forever.
He'll nod. I think this year is gonna be the year where make some very controversial public announcements.
I gotcha.
I'm
And
not sure what the world of tomorrow will bring. Imagine you're a regular civilian who will suddenly learn about the existence of vampires and magic and people with superpowers.
there'll be a couple, well, crazy theorists out there who will be pumping their fists about things being correct. So
Well,
some won't be happy about it.
there have been they're very small, but there have been small groups popping up here and there since the late 70s.
Gosh, since you guys mentioned it's been since the 60s or so, right?
Still not.
Huh.
The first
Been a long
incident
time.
was back in the 50s. They're much rarer then, though.
Ah. Is there a reason why it's rarer now, or is it just what happens?
Apparently, these rifts, they keep increasing in frequency. And it's not a linear growth. And, well, God, there's a lot more nonsense going about. I'm not gonna get into now. So, that's a lot.
Sign myself up for it, so I guess I gotta put on my my big girl pants.
I'll kind of chuckle. Oh, we'll have time to go through it after we figure this out.
Aye, aye. And she gives like a bit of a nod.
She'll kind of like chuckle, and you just see him like vanish as the eagle just like dissipates.
God, I hope he's not dead.
I'm sure. Fine. He's just fine, as I will switch back to the kidnappers.
Yep.
It's a successful raid on the village, as between all of you with all your abilities, these people will not be able to put much of a fight. You'll be able to, in the span of the night, just sneak into houses as you gang or you tie them up, and well, start rounding them up and guiding them through the forest before as again, sunlight will not instantly kill you, but like if you you can like cover yourselves with clothing and make things more bearable. It's just like it makes it very hard to move about normally during the day. Yes, Red, you were disconnected, but they did go to the village nearby and basically just are kidnapping the locals. All of them. Zia, you will luckily there's plenty of shade in the forest. So after you bring in and put into the large holding cell in the basement all the people you found, what's the next step?
Well, the next step is probably find a way to drain them of start like draining blood here and there. I mean, if we just kill them all, then we're gonna run out of blood eventually.
That is true.
Might as well keep them alive.
You can,
So we need to find a way to drain
Listen.
them without people going nuts.
You do have some utensils around. You can sort of start bleeding them out. Cut them properly. They're not gonna just die.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, right, they don't have medical equipment. But listen, they can still do the rudimentary stuff. And even if they die, they'll die like slow enough that they'll be able to like survive on them for a long period of time. So yeah,
Truly wonderful.
I suppose Max, Sophia, you're on board with this.
Les Max will make sure at least that if we do this, at least take them to separate rooms so they don't see that their fellows being tortured and stuff. But well,
Well, they
unfortunately,
don't have anesthetics, so they will hear the screams.
the problem is Max is like thinking like what's probably better, honestly, you'll turn to as well. I think draining them of blood is probably more efficient. Killing them quickly and just learning that way is probably like less painful on them, right? I
Well,
think.
yes. In one situation, they'll die. The other one, they'll keep getting cut and bled.
As the yes, I think Max will actually like listen, you probably ask Luca probably like actually for his input basically before you make his decision basically because as maybe like probably while the others are probably dragging them into like the basement, he will probably ask him. I'm not sure what's better for them, for us to complete them slowly or just kill them quickly and mercifully and.
They'll kind of like look at you and be like, I suppose that's up to you.
As he'll just say. If these people are gonna die, let's at least make sure that we won't drag out their deaths. We'll make sure to organize groups for group feedings and the like, and also for group teaching lessons once we slit their throats.
Kind of nonsense. I'll handle it.
Are you sure?
Make sure the others are like, if there's too many of us, it might start a frenzy.
As you're not. Alright, I'll make sure to keep things orderly.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Sebastian, as you like go around, Luca's just gonna put his hand on your shoulder and be like, yeah, I think you're gonna have to put down the knife. You're not doing anything here, friend.
Well, what do you mean?
Means I am taking charge of the prisoners, not you.
Is there a specific reason here? I do believe I probably have the most medical knowledge.
It's because I said so, and I don't give a shit how much medical knowledge you have.
Are you going to try and kill me? How interesting. Why?
Because you don't listen to what I have to say.
Come on, you can at least tell me what you, why you're so insistent on this.
You are not really entitled to that answer. You can talk to Max if you want. He wants to give you an answer, he'll give you an answer. If not, then there's the fucking door.
Very well, then.
Then, like, take the knife out of your hands.
Grunt, is it possible for once I leave to turn invisible and come back?
Don't have any magic spells, man. You've been here for like...
Oh, we still don't have the magic yet,
No.
right?
Oh, you need more time to learn those. Can still try to sneak, but
My stealth is decent. I could give it a shot.
you get
You know,
caught,
yeah, I
they
will
fuck you up.
If I get caught, he will certainly try. Mind control's a hell of a bitch, though.
No, the Maxis people will fuck you up. You think?
Oh, Max is right. I didn't know how like around they were, like how.
Like people standing on watch. Otherwise, like why would you have to sneak in?
Oh, okay. I thought it would just be sneaking in so that he doesn't notice me specifically.
No, you have to bypass the people he's gonna have stand watch.
There we go. Then you know what? Yeah, I'll go to Max real quick.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Max. Could I talk to you?
What about?
It seems I was very brusquely removed from my post earlier. Is there a reason that you put your man in charge? I must say I do have a better medical knowledge, at least the basis of it. I believe I am more suited to making sure that prisoners, well, hostages, I suppose, stay alive for now.
Are you a trained doctor?
With
Bangalore?
I have a basic knowledge of it. More better than the average person, I suppose.
Do you see medical equipment around?
There are still things you can do, ways you can sanitize equipment. Heat will kill bacteria. I can.
Sebastian,
I have better knowledge of where to cut things.
there is no way we will be able to keep these people alive. Last I checked, you were not a. No, so you're wearing a doctor's coat, and besides, no medical equipment. If we're gonna kill them, people are gonna do it quickly.
We should kill them all right now.
No, of course not. But we're not gonna be but we're not
Can't
gonna
say I
be.
approve of this.
Well, tough shit, Sebastian.
Why would you kill them all like this? Do you believe if we do that, well, we'd just run out immediately, and then we'd have to go and find more people.
Wait, we're not killing them all. What did you hear that? Wait, what?
Yeah, I just said. You just said it's better to give them all a quick death.
Okay, so pray.
Did it? Am I imagining that? Did he not say that?
Did I speak on something? As I pray.
No,
I
no,
thought he said it's better to give them a quick death.
No, Max said that, but he's also like, we have to keep these people alive, but eventually we're gonna have to kill them. Is what he's getting at too. Like, there's no way to keep them alive for long because there's no
Basically,
He said there's no way to keep them alive forever. It's better to give them a quick death. Is what
Yeah,
I
no,
heard.
No, it's an if.
No, okay, I'll explain in character actually. I'll reiterate the plan actually. If we need to feed, we'll make sure to we'll grab a person, we'll slit their throats, and then we'll handle feeding and organize it that way.
Do you believe we're going to be in this house forever, Max?
No?
So then what's the point of killing all these people when we can merely drain their blood, learn the magic, and then leave? Who's going to believe a group of hicks out in the woods anyway? Besides, what with the person who turned us into a vampire's plans, I do believe that there's going to be a lot of vampires in a lot of places anyway.
Well, it's 500 people down there, roughly, I think.
Put
If
all
we-
500 people into the...
it was never-
It's not 500.
How many people, Grunt? Roughly, like, exact numbers.
Fucking more like 100.
More like 100.
Like there's still a lot. It's not like.
It's actually definitely just a question. How much food do we have?
No, not at all. 0.
Yeah. Holy fuck, yeah. Does this house have running water?
Yes.
Do we still need to eat regular food alongside blood?
No, we
Okay,
don't.
I didn't think so.
You
Well,
can, you can do that for the taste, but no.
Sorry, Sebastian. I gave you my reason. Actually, I was about to say. Sorry, my good doctor friend, but no, we're not going to be torturing these people to death, through death by 1,000 cuts.
We don't have to torture them to death at all. We get what we need, and then we leave somewhere else. Can either keep moving on our own or go our separate ways now that we've.
I don't think that's necessarily possible. Like to care for just get a bit of blood and then fuck off, from each person. I don't think it'll be enough to feed 100 people. Plus, we're not doctors. I don't think that's possible, right?
You remember what we were taught in the beginning, yes? How often we feed is up to us. The better we are at it, the longer we can go without it. Most of the blood we'll be using will probably be to learn magic. Once we get what we need, we can just leave.
As Max will simply say, I don't think. I think I'm sticking with my approach as a. I don't think we have I don't think we have tactical nurses on the team or anyone with actual medical knowledge. I don't think we have like a tactical med student here, and I don't think the med student will be equipped enough to handle this operations, right, guard on the team?
Well, listen, Sebastian, you have mind control. I'm sure you're like.
I'm really thinking about it, Grunt.
You can do it. You can do it. You can just do it.
I
spend the one adrenaline. It's not even a roll.
I will do so, Grunt.
Once he gives the order, it's gonna be too late eventually to back out after that. It's gonna look kind of.
Yeah.
As in mind
Sebastian's
control is
just
such a great thing.
Grunt, the Grunt Goblin Master was calling to me this whole time. Was like, you could do it. Just mind control him. Make him give the different order.
Yeah, you spend the adrenaline. You think about it, Max. It would just listen. You don't have medical. You can't provide proper medical care. These people are in fact like housed like fucking worse than labor camps. Like they are so tightly packed. You're gonna run into hygiene problems. You're gonna run into food problems. You're gonna run into many type of problems. You just kill them now and use the blood to do the rituals and learn stuff. You can in fact just fuck off after that with little to no regard. And unlike Sophia and Sebastian, you do have actual survival skills. You probably can lead your people out much easier.
I realized I wanted to mind control him and not killing people, right?
What the fuck is your agenda here, man? You just said you wanted to learn blood magic. You're gonna learn blood magic with like drips? No, you have to extract a lot of blood. You wanna learn magic fast? You have to kill people. You need a lot of blood.
Yeah, the thing Sebastian was arguing for was just like getting a bit of blood from everyone, going through, learning it, and then, like after, and then just kind of like over time. He was talking about doing it over time.
Learn blood magic with a bit of blood. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, well then there's no point, because he was already gonna do what he was already gonna do that anyway.
No.
I was trying to convince him not to kill people.
He was good. No.
I think Hayden misunderstood the
yeah,
thing.
Hayden misunderstood completely. No. He's not gonna kill them all right now. That's literally what we've been through. He's gonna kill them one at a. He's gonna take them and kill them one at a time. But he's gonna like try and keep them alive for as long as possible.
Okay.
He's just not gonna torture them, so he like bleeds them out slowly.
Yeah, that's why he wants like the quick death. Like he'll take one of them into like a room, slit their throat, and then we like do the teaching and like the feeding.
Sounds like you two
So that's
wanted the
just-
same thing.
Yeah,
Sebastian didn't want to.
Oh my fucking
Sebastian
God,
was taking
okay.
the slow approach. Sebastian wanted to take the slow approach and not kill anyone.
This is like fucking chaotic evil versus
This is-
neutral evil, arguing
this is-
like the
this-
methodology.
this is
My
why I'm
fucking
Yeah, pretty
God.
much.
like, yeah, because we fought the same
The
thing.
thing is, Sebastian, on the one hand, he still has a thing of really being interested in people and sees killing them as a waste, right?
Well,
Uh,
I don't think the mind control is worth it. Then I'll be honest. If you
Yeah,
It's not,
because, because like because the plan for Max is like to kill them quickly to make
Yeah.
sure they don't suffer for too long. That's the whole plan, basically. That's why
Never
I
mind. Take your adrenaline back. This discussion
because-
never happened.
because I
Fucking
thought
learn
Sebastian.
to communicate better, people. I don't know what to tell you. Fucking okay.
Sebastian was saying we take the what he was arguing for, because I thought we could learn blood magic by like taking a bit here and there, and then over time using it, right?
Well, yeah, but that's gonna take a long time, and these people will starve. How are you gonna feed them?
Probably he was gonna like start sending like people who weren't like instantly like learning to go back to the village. You know, obviously they were having food there somehow, and then just kind of bringing back food from the village.
That's true. You can do that, but you have to convince Wells like, oh, I will learn blood magic, and the rest of you fuckers, you're gonna just
Listen, we take turns.
Well, that's an argument you can have with Max if you want. Now that everyone knows what the other party actually wants.
Yeah. My idea was to take it slow. We do this over time. We get food from the village. People who aren't on the blood magic thing for the day gather food. Then it'll be their turn next, right? We take it slow, and then we try and not kill preferably anyone. I'm sure this village probably has
And
There
why
was a way we
exactly?
could gesture communication to find out which one of them was the village doctor if they had. Perhaps we could also see where he kept his supplies. See if he had anything for infections and that.
That would solve your medical problems. They might not have a clinic in this small thing, but they probably have some like medicine or like disinfectant, bandages, that sort of stuff.
And what would be the exact point of that?
Well, the point is to keep our consciences as clear as possible, for one. Personally, I don't know about you, but I don't revel in mindlessly killing people. I actually tend to like people, I'll have you know. So I became, well, that's why I went into my field in the first place. I do find it concerning you are asking me the question of what is the point of not killing people, and I would be sure you check yourself on that. You go condemning me for the things I've done.
I didn't expect morality from you, but that is a fair enough. I think that's actually fair enough. The problem is we don't know the local language, and from where it seems I didn't spot a clinic or a doctor there.
You can go. It's possible to convey information without words. Give it enough time, perhaps we can convey the message across with gestures and tools, find out which one of them, if any, had any medical knowledge, and then perhaps bring him back to the village where he can show us where his house was and get his supplies.
As Max will think slightly about that actually. I think and I think you go with actually problem.
He said, how about we simply try this for now? If problems come up, we can go from there. And if this doesn't work out, and people are still in suffering and dying anyway, we can go with your idea, right? I'm just saying we try out mine first.
I hate the fact that I'm agreeing with you, but the things I look at the labor camp condition. I think they're from Max or the doctor, but fuck, I'm not sure if I can say. I don't think does this plan even have any merits?
Max, just make a joke. The fact that you're considering the, I wonder my slaves after my cattle.
Yeah, no,
I don't
yeah,
think like you're sticking them in a fucking basement and planning to
Yeah,
torture
no.
them. What the fuck
No.
are you on about? Like, oh my god.
yeah, no. Max would say probably just let's make sure they die at least quickly as possible. Just no, I'd rather not torture them more.
Now, I'm assuming you are meaning, Mac, if there are some that do start to, like, get sick and die, and there's nothing we can do to save them, we put them out of their misery. Is that what you're saying?
No, I assume
Oh
we're
my
killing them
God,
quickly
oh my
because they're.
What?
How many times do we have to have this conversation, man? Are we not all the same language here?
I thought we were.
Mac, what are you confused about now?
I'm nothing. Yeah.
I think so. You're saying no to my proposition. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so what the fuck is the plan?
I think the plan is Max is saying, "Fuck off, Sebastian. I do what I want. I'm doing this. I'm going with my idea." Anyway.
I'm asking Mac here, like, what's the plan? I understood what your plan was.
Do the kill them quickly, learn blood magic, and then move on.
All right. Okay. Then yes, the answer is fuck off, Sebastian.
Could I now use my mind control to change his
Yes.
mind to my plan?
Yes.
Good.
I think Max here, you can give me a cool with focus roll. Resist. And for you, Sebastian, I think that is in fact. I'll probably say speech with focus.
Got it. Here goes nothing.
You
That
have
is
a
also
free
a quick-
reroll.
I do. Hey!
Well, Max, listen. Well, maybe you think about this, but think about it a bit longer. You do realize that well, Sebastian does have a point. maybe taking things a bit slower and more methodical. No, there's no need to rush. Who knows where the next village might be? God. Even if you manage to get away, where are you gonna listen? It's better for now to just kind of give in to this.
Yes, Max will nod. All right then. Listen, I thought this was the original like discussion here. Okay, I thought this was the original intention to keep them alive. Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, then can we? I see. You will nod. All right.
I trust you can go and pass along your orders then.
I can speak with the others.
Meanwhile, Sophia, if you want to head downstairs, you're gonna be stopped by two of Max's people. And be like, you want?
I just wanted to get them something to drink. No, so they well, don't die.
Oh, suddenly you care now. Luca's taking care of it.
I just want to help.
Sure you do.
Yes, I do. I mean,
But-
apparently they're only life source right now. I
Yeah,
need to
which is
take
why
care of them.
we're not gonna trust it to you.
It's just water.
Yeah. We've already given them water, dumbass.
Fine. Fine. I mean, if you need any help, I will gladly do so.
Sure. We'll see Luca coming from sort of downstairs. Like, oh, everyone is checked in. As
You need any help?
he will just kind of shake his head as he'll fling this pretty like bloodied knife into like kind of like on the floor, but it's kind of like past one of the doorways. Oh, listen, it's blood, so I'm gonna need a pool roll. Only a basic difficulty, but you haven't actually. No, it's a double basic. You haven't had anything to feed in a couple of days.
Oh, give me a second. Fancy won't load. No.
Listen, you can go and grab the knife and lick the blood if you want willingly, but the other two will lunge after it. You can do so as well, but or you can stay where you are.
Just gonna stay where she is.
As he is gonna just stare at you and he is gonna look you dead in the eye and he's gonna say, go in the room and lock the door. You can give me make your roll. I think I made your roll like your no, focus cool, my bad. Give me a cool with focus. Resist his mind control, of course.
I assume it's critical.
Yes. You roll.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
shit.
You're able to like completely like shrug it off.
Why would you want me to get in and lock the
He
door?
is gonna bull rush you as he shouts for everyone to run outside. Now you can give me a force roll. He will in fact try to push you into the room himself.
Sure thing. I'm gonna use one adrenaline.
Yeah? I'll give you a +1 because you did roll a extreme success. Yeah, no. As he's like trying to like kind of force you in, you're able to just like raise yourself, and suddenly the other two like see him like trying to do this, and you will see like running up the stairs are a lot of the people you just like imprisoned with their like sort of bindings cut off. Listen, you can shout for to raise the alarm, Sophia.
Oh, she absolutely would.
But yeah, Max, Sebastian, you hear Sophia shouting from downstairs that the prisoners are loose, as everyone is gonna mobilize on these people.
Well, I guess that settles that.
I need a leadership role from you, Max, with Braun. If you want to stop these thing, I'll give you a +1 because I assume Sebastian is helping you.
Honestly, Grunt, I don't know when this mind controlling is gonna wear off or anything. And whenever that does, it might be a really big problem for me, and these people might die anyway. Best to actually, you know, Grunt, I could always follow them out. If I had to.
So are you trying to also escape now, Sebastian?
Yeah, considering I am now in a den of snakes, essentially,
Yes.
with a bunch of psychopaths. Ooh, get me out of here.
Fucking Mr. Pot here. Give me a sneak roll. Then new Max, if you want to stop these people from escaping, which I assume you do.
Yeah.
You're gonna give me a Braun, leadership with Braun. Holy shit.
That's now. I'll free reroll that real quick.
Well,
Oh. Unfortunately, as Max, you not only do you manage to catch the people and prevent them from like escaping, as you do realize Sebastian was trying to like sneak away from you after he like fuck with your head, as your thoughts are your own again, and you do realize he, after you like staunchly like argued with him, he just kind of like you just suddenly agreed with him. That's kind of like very weird. You'll be able to also like get people to fucking grapple him and like just kind of pin him down. As you will have everyone here restrained, including presumably both Sebastian and Luca. Clearly tried to fuck you over.
Nothing you expected. Expect from Sebastian the snake. To be fair, that'll be a simple case, but you'll just simply look at Luca. I assume the guys will like tell him basically like, yeah, we'll send him open the door.
Yeah. Try to distract like what? Sophia, I mean, if you want, you can tell him what happened. I mean, after all,
yeah,
it was
she
because
would,
of you. You prevented this.
She would report everything she experienced back down there to Max.
Yeah, no. He tried to mind control her, distracted the guards, and trying to let everyone free.
really, Luca, I thought you and him were like this. He seems more alike than we thought.
Fuck off, you psychopath.
As Max as Max say, take the fucking rat away. I'll fucking just. As you just to like I should make sure he can't mind control more people. Just fucking kill him now.
Now, Grunt, if I were to use my spotlight, could I mind control everyone?
No.
Damn.
That would be an insane thing. No. Fortunately.
Fair enough.
Now, when they'll try to kill you, you'll still be able to use your spotlight to survive, but...
Yeah.
Right now, I presume that order was related to Luca, right?
No, actually, Sebastian. Actually,
All right.
Yeah, I was the one who mind controlled him first. Fair enough.
Yeah, no. I'll... Like one of your guys will kind of pick him up and sort of drag him off. 'Cause there are no, like I said, there's some knives, I suppose. But well, I suppose hacking him is gonna not do much. So you do have to actually wait until like the sun is up, because otherwise, just stab a vampire, not gonna be able to actually kill it. So they will have to kind of lock him up until the sun is up, so they can kill him.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, Sebastian was a bit of a snake. Listen, fuck that guy, but because
Sophia's probably standing next to you, Max, just asking, what do you want to do with Luca?
I'm thinking.
I mean, he did betray you. Didn't he?
I think you're just simply like I assume Lucas is now tied down on the floor. I think.
Yeah, I mean, he's not saying anything. He's like not even looking at.
Yeah, listen, Sebastian's evil, but trying to save people, that's a much more defensible action. As I think, as God, as Max will just ask, I think Luca. So you wanted to take out the den of monsters and free the people, I assume.
I'm gonna be part of this shit.
As Max will grimace. If we survive from blood, we're gonna kill people eventually.
Like this. Took everyone, the men, the women, the children, like I would rather just die.
You can just simply say. Okay, that's a fair enough. That's a fair enough point.
I agree, Luca, let's die together. You organized this, man, what the fuck?
You changed my wicked heart.
Listen, Max
Your words have touched me. I now see the error of my ways.
Listen, Max will not backstab on his plan. Listen, he understands Luca's point. Like how you say, like this is a monstrous act. Max will not defend the monstrous act.
I mean, if you want to die, you can just step outside.
Technically, not daytime, but
Yeah, it's nighttime. Sad the execution is
like,
not ready.
listen, it's like 1 hour or so until sunset. Right? He'll say, he looks at you and says, "Fine with that." Those are my two options.
So I think Max will sigh and nod. All right then.
drag him off to the side as well to wait until it's daytime. One of them will be like, so put everyone back in the cell. Anything else you wanna do? Want us to do?
No, I think that'd be it for now. We'll proceed with the original plan.
Still not. There will more people in this now. Not sure if there's anything you two want to do right now.
Sophia's just gonna make sure the two of Sebastian and Luca don't escape. She's just gonna be down there, waiting.
Go into the side room when they're both are being kept. Resume Max, and is there anything you want to do?
I don't think the.
You want to start killing people now?
I did have a.
You want to start?
No, it's not an idea. I think logistically speaking, no, it's probably a bad idea.
How long are you gonna wait until
The problem is
you
that'll
give
be.
the order?
I think not that long actually. Yeah. Yeah, there's no. I mean, there's no point to like prolong. Prolong it.
A lot of people to kill and bleed out, so. Although I suppose the children will go faster. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, save them for later. You know.
I'm gonna ask
Maybe they'll
again.
grow.
I'm gonna H the fuck up. We are on a timer here. Mac, make a decision, please. Not like 5 minutes for every fucking choice. Are you gonna wait? Are you gonna give the command now? If you're gonna wait, why? What are you waiting for? Is there anything
Yeah, I'm
else
gonna
you
give the
want to
command
do?
now. Oh, there's no point waiting. You're just gonna give the command now. Yeah.
'Cause yeah, no, you give the command and they'll head downstairs with knives and buckets, I suppose. Meanwhile, Sebastian, you are with Luca and Sophia is watching you two. Well, as another guy, sort of a bit in the back. He's less interested in you two. But Sophia is clearly watching you very close as from the screaming downstairs, it sounds like they've began. Not sure if there's anything you want to have any conversations about, Sebastian, Sophia.
Oh, she's just gonna stare at them. She's not gonna say anything.
8, you are muted if you're talking.
Shit, I was talking. When the killing started, Sebastian would have first let out a very long sigh.
See, now you can spend the spotlight to mind control these two to let you go. But if she spends her spotlight to counter you, then well.
Would it still just be a straight roll, or would I have to have also somehow gotten adrenaline? Because I don't have adrenaline right now. I was wondering. I didn't know a spotlight could like replace that.
No, so that's my point. Like, if you spend the spotlight, you'll automatically succeed, unless she spends the spotlight, and then it's just a counter roll.
All right. I will look at Luca and just say, "There's time to try and save as many as we can."
He is clearly dead inside. He's not even listening.
Come on, where was that fire just a few minutes ago? Are they gonna let all these people die? Just because you feel a little down?
You realize you're talking, like, Sophia, you can hear this.
Oh yes, like listen, like the moment Sophia steps in to try and do it, he's launching it. He's at least gonna first try and convince Luca in a few seconds.
He has clearly given up. If you want, you can give me a leadership role, but an extreme difficult.
It's not my best step, but I'll give it a shot. You never know. Oof, no way.
Yeah, he hears you, but even for him, this has crossed so many fucking lines.
Well, it's up to me to save our skins. He's gonna look at Sophia and just say, "Let us out and fight him."
Now, are you gonna both spend the spotlight?
I'm spending mine.
I'm gonna spend mine.
Coward.
I'm gonna need the rolls.
Too basic. Get a free reroll.
And it's a
Crit and basic.
full with focus for Yusuf. You also have mind control, so I'll let you have a free reroll.
Thank you, Gwen. Thank you. Fuck.
Ha
Yeah.
ha!
Unfortunately, you will just
Sebastian keeps winning.
yeah, you will just grab a knife and slice his bindings off, as you'll be able to get up Sebastian. And well, as might still be you might be able to get away right now. You still have like an hour or two of darkness left. The other guy is also mind controlled, so both of them will provide at least a distraction for you to be able to run.
Hmm. It is such a waste. How fast are the? Can I tell how fast these people are being killed by the screams? Like, how many people do I think are currently doing this?
Probably. There's not that much room, but they're being killed very fast.
Damn, fucking
Like
mass
they're
slaughter.
not. Listen, you have to kill about give or take like around 100 people. So and it's not just like you have to kill them. You have to kill them and bleed them out. So it's like so the screams are not necessarily coming from the dead, are coming from the other people seeing their friends and families being butchered in front of them.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I can't give them any more orders, can I? Or can I still give them orders?
No, they'll be able to provide the distraction for you. That's about it.
Then yeah, Sebastian would have them cause a distraction, and going to see as I'm leaving, like how many people are like still in like the house, like as I'm trying to leave,
Well,
just like walking around, or are they?
I mean, everyone is in the house. It's just that
As in like not down there killing right now.
probably 2/3.
2/3, so that's probably still like fucking 6 vampires.
Yeah.
And Sebastian is not a fighter.
Yeah, I don't think you can take them on. I'll be honest.
No,
Not in
and
a
I'm
fight
out of
at the very
adrenaline. Can't
least.
mind control anymore.
No.
Then yeah, he's going to try and run away.
Yeah, no. Listen, with the two distractions as they start fighting and trying to stab the other people, Max, you can give me an awareness roll, but Sebastian, you're fucking out. And as you bolt out the door, why don't you give me an awareness roll as well? It's only a basic difficulty for you, Sebastian.
Basic.
As you walk out the door, and as you're running out, you will see, like, you'll kind of hear this kind of like a bird as you glance up, and you do see this crow just kind of staring at you. And suddenly, everything around you ignites as you see it from the darkness above, this giant torrent of flames, as it completely envelops you, killing you on the spot. As
Damn.
you are reduced
tragic.
to dust.
If I had adrenaline, I could use my ship to try and escape, but I
Yeah,
don't.
Escape smog fucking shift away. As Max, you do, it takes you a bit as you start hearing a commotion downstairs, and as you're heading there to see what's happening, and suddenly see this giant, like you can smell the smoke as all around the house flames have began spreading. For too long, suddenly there's this massive crashing noise as the roof starts collapsing in on itself.
I don't think there's any way to evacuate or escape. Basically, if there is, he'll try to guide people out. Basically, I don't think there is much point. I don't think there's no way to outrun Smog's fire breath.
As you try to, like, these people start scrambling, you are gonna see only the fire and the flames, as you will all be killed. Somewhere else, Regina, you see, after like a few moments, you see Damien just like his body reappears on the ground. He seems to be unconscious.
Oh shit, she's gonna rush to make sure he's alright. Is he hurt or injured?
As you sort of kind of like shake him, then nothing happens. He is still like breathing. He doesn't seem to be dead. He just seems to be like unconscious. His heart rate is normal. His breath is steady. There's no visible sign of injury.
At the very least, the sun's still coming up and everything, right? So,
Yeah.
I presume we were near a place that she was able to hide out at the very least, that she could place them into, try to make
shade at the best.
Yeah, she's gonna try to make him feel comfortable and stand on guard because she can't move until the sun goes down. So right now she's gonna make sure he's all right. Keep an eye out for things.
An enduro. How fuck the. Because even if you're in shade, you don't get to completely dodge things.
Yeah, guys. Let me reroll. Damn.
A free reroll. Why don't you use it?
I thought I only have a free roll for Braun.
Well, that was
Oh fuck. Well, I'm here now. Damn. It's too
Yes,
late.
Ren, you do.
It's too late. It's fine. It's
You're
fine.
correct.
Fuck you. I'll take the birds.
And listen, it's slower, right? Like but you don't have any like good covering. As you realize it's probably gonna. You are probably gonna die in, well, not minutes, but hours. As you suddenly kind of start feeling out of breath, as your skin initially starts itching, or it starts hurting. You can mark the hurt condition as it starts singeing, as this unbearable heat is slowly cooking you alive. And as the morning sun starts rising higher and higher, pain becomes more and more unbearable. Eventually, you'll see Damien kind of like suddenly rise up as kind of like glances around confused before seeing you nearby. Clearly not doing well, before he immediately sort of, you see him like lift up on his cane, and as he says a few words, and you see the smoky, almost mist-like darkness spreading around, completely blocking out the sun, as you suddenly can breathe air normally.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm back. I'm sorry. Did I miss?
Oh my god.
You're fine now.
I got up to the morning heat coming. I'm sorry. I think this cut me off entirely.
Basically, you saw him get up, and as he was seeing you like die slowly. Stop connected to the Foundry, Red. Your internet cannot handle more than Discord.
I think so.
He saw you basically dying, and he like created a very thick, dark cloud of mist around you.
Oh. She probably like sighs like, oh man. Gonna be honest, thought I was gonna be a goner there. Gonna wake up with a ash and smoke.
You suddenly see his expression looks completely distraught.
What's wrong?
I saw them. I had to save them.
What happened? What did you see? What?
They took an entire dozens, if not like almost so many people. Killing them. They were women, children too. They'll be
He
dead.
said he
Oh my, Red, what, can you hear me, Red?
Yes, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
my
I don't know
dear.
what to tell you, girl. My thing's really messing up today. I heard he saw them and he couldn't save anyone.
No, that's not what so he said he saw them and he's basically telling you he's gonna fix the situation and he's gonna have everyone there dead.
She kind of like,
Yeah, no, it's fucked. It's cooked.
Yeah, Red's dead.
Red is dead.
Well, you know, let's change. What if Red's the only PC who dies, Grant? Let's just kill Red's PC.
Discriminate based on internet connection.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you guys. My internet kid's fucking up really badly right now. I can try my best here. Give me a second. Let me take a second.
Let's do play by post, guys.
Yeah,
Guys,
let's just type in chat what's going on.
give me 1 second. I'm gonna try something. Be right back. Okay, hold on.
Well, unfortunately, listen. There's a Time Lord going around fucking things up.
He's just being a little silly. You know?
Damien,
Get over it. Damn.
Damien, I know you're a liberal, but a hand on your shoulder. Here's the future, Damien. Are you still gonna be a liberal? Ah, fuck, no, I have to kill these people.
A good liberal knows when to kill people. Church will kill people too, and so does FDR.
You see, Mac, this is another example when the Cassandra discussion is gonna come in, and he's gonna be like, "Well, I had to murder all these vampires, with the exception of one who the line. All of them are psychopaths. All of them, complete and zero scruples." The only guy that was pushing back against this was the guy who wanted to do even more experiments on them.
Listen, I just wanted to learn magic and then let them go.
How do you think
Be a
Cassandra's
waste
gonna
of-
react to that, Mac, huh? How is Emily gonna react to that? It's,
Emily will
information.
support the regime. She's a technocrat. I think she'll be like, yeah, it's necessary. Fuck these people. It's a fucked world, and
Listen,
we are under siege. And also, there are other the little Nazis are also right there.
if the Time Lord came and like, yeah, this is how bad Sebastian really is. Yeah, no, there's no way he should be allowed to live.
Hello, can you hear me? Am I alive?
Hi,
Yes,
Red.
you are.
Okay, I think it's my second internet, so hopefully this should work better.
So you see Damien kind of get up and see takes a second to get his bearings. He will notice you in the nearby shade, slowly cooking alive. As you will see him cast a spell before this thick cloud of mist envelops you completely, as you can finally breathe in normal air without feeling like your lungs are about to explode. As he will then shortly rush as you suddenly kind of see him through the mist.
Give a bit of relief.
Red?
Oh no.
I think Red's dead. I think.
Yeah,
Thanks for that. At the very least, that'll.
Oh, Red.
Yeah,
You
I'm
died
right
again.
here.
Unplayable.
Yeah, I'm right here. I haven't got anywhere. At least
I
my
think we'll have the epilogue tomorrow. Red. I don't know. And the internet wakes up.
I'm here.
I know you're here. It's the
Sorry.
internet that's not there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
As listen, I will leave. Listen.
Yeah, no, that's fucked.
Can't
Yeah,
be
you gotta know.
late.
Yeah, no, that's fucked. Yeah, no.
I'm trying my best, guys. Hold on.
We know you are, Red, but unfortunately, your best is not enough.
No. Oh my god, hold on.
You had a good run.
I'm gonna go grab a drink, and we'll all get back. The situation's the same. We'll end on a mysterious epilogue. No one will know.
Ooh. Mystery. Listen, if there was no mage, I could argue that Sebastian could play everything off as him just actually being a nice guy for us to do this. But if you saw the future and saw what Sebastian would probably do in said future, nah, dude, kill that guy. Sebastian never stopped being just the worst.
None of us were good people here, except for Regina.
Regina was kind of like a cunt too for a while, you know? I mean, she left her friends to die, dragged them all here, then ditched them, right? Like, she still did that. Let's not forget she did that.
She didn't know it was vampires.
Yeah, but then she left them to die.
I think Regina
Sebastian is. He is. He's a total cunt.
Regina had no way to save the friends. I think it's way more defensible being able to running away from the fucking vampire lord.
Alright, so Red's internet is in fact dead then.
Rest in piss.
Yeah, apparently it said it's gonna be a problem till like 6 to 7 a.m. I didn't realize I got a text about it. I have been failed by my internet.
Listen, I'll give you a short epilogue so you're not left completely in the dark.
Yeah.
As well, Damien will inform you of what has transpired in that house, and he will tell you what he had to do, and the fact that, well, he is in fact gonna go back there. He's gonna astral project, in fact, and try to guide people away as reinforcements and aid has been already sent there. If you ask how he figured out the location, he won't actually be able to tell you. He'll just say he knows for some weird, mysterious reasons. Totally
Mysterious
not a
reasons,
Time Lord intervention right now. Don't worry about it. And no, it's not
I gotcha.
Markarian. He would never give a
Gotcha.
shit about innocence.
I assume so. I assume so.
Shkara is a busy woman. And after that, I presume you will be able to head back to to New York to resume the initial plan. As well, your journey has just began, but well, it certainly is gonna be a difficult year, not just for you, but for the entire world.